What is compound interest and how does it differ from simple interest? That's what we're going to take a look at in today's video. So why don't we start out first with the simpler of the two. So simple interest basically pays out the same interest payment each period based on the principal. So let's say you invest $1,000 in a bond that earns 10%. So each year you would receive $100 from this bond. And bonds are generally paid out semi-annually, so essentially you'd receive $50 twice a year. So maybe June 30th and December 31st, you would earn $50 at each of those time points. So each year you're earning $100 for the length of the bond. So it could be 10 years. So for 10 years, you receive $100 of interest each year. And at the end of the 10 years, you get your $1,000 back. That's essentially how simple interest works. So why is compound interest so much better? So with compound interest, that same $1,000 at 10%, so year one, you get the same interest payment, you made $100. So you went from $1,000 to $1,100, but then compounding comes in where the interest earns interest. So year two, the $1,100 is all going to earn 10%, which means you earned $110 in interest as opposed to $100. So the total balance you have after 2 years with compound interest is $1,210. And that just continues to grow exponentially, as we're going to see in this example. So I created this worksheet to walk you through basically the difference of compound interest and simple interest over time. So you can see here, they have the interest rate of, I have 8% using this example, and $8,000. What you can see here with the simple interest, every single year you're receiving $80. And if you take a look at compound interest, year one, you make $80, year two, $86, year 10, $160. Let's take an example of a 25-year-old who invests $1,000 in their retirement. And what would that look like 40 years later at age 65? So here you go at year zero, 25-year-old in this example. So if we scroll all the way down to the bottom here, you'd see after 40 years investing at an 8% rate of return, your $1,000 turned into $21,725. That is the power of compound interest. So the longer you have to invest, the more time you have for your investment to compound upon itself and really, really grow. So that's why there's this push to get started investing as soon as possible. The earlier you get started, the more your money compounds, the less you need to invest to live happily in your retirement. So two really quick ways of how you can earn compound interest. One, your savings account earns compound interest where you earn interest every month. And then next month you have a larger balance and that earns interest on that. The thing is, with your savings account or any bank account, the interest rates are really, really low and it's not even beating inflation. But if you were to invest that money instead of save it, say investing in a ETF for the S&P 500, the one thing you want to keep in mind here is to earn compound interest, to have your money growing as quickly as possible, you want to reinvest the dividends. So many stocks pay out dividends. And if you were not to reinvest that, essentially every quarter, generally, you would receive a dividend payment and that would just sit in a cash balance and not grow. So a lot of platforms allow you to reinvest those dividends so that you're buying more and more stock each time when the dividend payment is made. If you're looking to get started investing, the three platforms that I'm currently using are M1 Finance, which is great to set up a portfolio and to continually invest with that breakdown. SoFi Invest has an active investing platform where you can invest in individual stocks, ETFs, cryptocurrencies, and they have an automated investment platform, essentially a robo-advisor. And then the third platform is Webull. So with Webull, you can invest in stocks, ETF, options, and cryptocurrency. If you want to get started with any of the three, I'll put links down below in the description. Usually they have some type of initial offer where you could maybe get $25 or $50. And with Webull, if you use my link below, we could both get 2 free stocks if you sign up with my link. If you want to learn more about finance basics, such as the time value of money, check out the playlist right here. If you want to learn more about investing, check out the playlist below. Hope to see you in those and future videos. Bye-bye.